Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. You probably know my name is Christine, but if you don't, my name is Christine. You can call me Chris. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading. Gemini Love Tarot Reading, Gemini Love Reading, and as is pretty much almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Gemini. It's the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Communication, something around this communication and information coming in is going to change some things. Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication. It's strongly connected to reading and writing, so yeah, it could be around a text message, SMS, social media, email. But it's also Mercury, you know. So if you would talk on the phone with someone or exchange voice messages, maybe even see them. The Knight of Pentacles on the move, slow-moving energy, the Pentacle, the Knight, but nonetheless on the move. And look, the horse, this is a horse of humility. This is a horse that has a lot of humility. It's like, it does work. It's slow. And look, it's in a field of poppies. And the wands here in our Eight of Wands, this action number, literally the movement, you know, it's fast. Around timing, look at the sunflowers, 3, is also surrounded by poppies here. And that's a direct connection for me with my guides around some kind of peaceful energy, like making some peace energy. So I'm wondering if there's also somebody who needs to make something right here. Maybe it's an apology, maybe it's not, but there is some communication information coming through. And Gemini, obviously Mercury is your ruling planet. That's far too many. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energies, Gemini. Whoa. It's the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. Gemini, a turning point, a new cycle. This is Jupiter energy, the planet of abundance and prosperity, growth, luck. It's like really timing for me. The Wheel of Fortune is always turning. Look, just like the world. As the world turns. Do you guys remember that? Maybe some of you are not old enough to remember that. Maybe that's an age thing. You know, as the world turns, that was that soap opera. Anyway, the World card here also. And Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy ×2 here. The end of a cycle. There's a timing energy. Somebody pushing past their obstacles to say what they want to say, to communicate. Do they need to make some kind of peace with you? I mean, this is the thing. The Wheel of Fortune is the cycles of life. So it's up, it's down. That's just how it is. But it's turning in your favor right now. The World card is connected to Saturn, and that can slow some things down. Obstacles, life lessons, karma, you know, there's a lot of things going on. When you get out of here, it's a completion energy. It's the end of a cycle. It's like completing a picture, making life-changing decisions, moving forward into the full energy. I do want to tell you this Wheel of Fortune, Gemini, is connected to the throat chakra I speak. So it does feel a whole lot like communication coming in here. Gemini, your zodiac sign, Readings are linked in the video description below. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, you'll find all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot, love tarot, readings for the collective, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. Let's continue checking out the energies coming in. The moon and the star. My gosh. A lot of major arcana energy here. The world card. The wheel of fortune. The star. The moon. Aquarius and Uranus energy here. I want to tell you something. There's a whole lot of healing energy here in the star. You know, it comes after the tower. So what's been going on here? What is slow moving to me is somebody who needs to apologize. And I feel like this person has been in this moon energy. It's like the subconscious energy. They know that. It's that they are, whatever has been going on, not that somebody is the whole problem, but that there are some issues here that they have not been looking at. And what I like about this is it's a reversal energy for me, and I'm really feeling that it's a reversal energy, and that's clarity in the truth. And you can see they're getting it, and I think it's coming in here. Yeah. Renewal, clarity here in the star. There's a lot of hopeful energy, and it's somebody coming back in here. It's like the cooling off period has ended. What have you been waiting for them to admit or see? You know, the truth, an apology. Get clear. Pisces, by the way, here in our moon, major arcana, also bringing you in, Gemini and Cancer. Okay, I want to get this last cut deck. Remember, it's a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. And it's a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Gemini. Please show us the cards. Aho. Oh, wow, yeah. Yep. This is somebody who the world card is back and it's in reverse. Gemini. Three of Wands is here. Temperance is here. Three of Wands. Yeah, here's the thing. It's overall energy. Somebody broke some promises. There's a disappointing energy here. Somebody did pull away emotionally. You could almost say, really, lack of wish fulfillment. Were you building a life? Have you been building it? Has it been on the table? Did you build it? It's like, were you one cup away from something bigger like marriage or moving in? Or somebody even relocating? Because the Nine of Cups is in reverse. Jupiter and Pisces energy. And it's here with the Eight of Cups. So it's just like really super clear that somebody pulled away. Saturn and Pisces. Four of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra. It's like it's an anxious energy. And there's a couple of things going on here. It's connected to the Eight of Cups, so you're also really tired of waiting for something around this person to change. And there is that energy of, is there something here for me at this point? Look, Eight of Cups, like uncertain. Look at our crow looking over here to the left. In between Three of the Cups, there's two of them here, which is the Two of Cups energy for me. Venus and Cancer, and that's the love and the relationship. And there's questioning, you know, you can't see whether there's anything in there. Then there's one over here, and we have an Ace of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio around the emotions. Don't worry about the zodiacs, okay? If they're not connecting for you, it's not about that for me. It's just not. It's this, yeah, I mean, it's a letdown kind of energy, a disappointment. And was that like an offer kind of energy? Were there plans for somebody to go further, marriage, moving in? Again, look, it's connected to the World card. Delays and issues around that. the Page of Cups in reverse, connecting me to kind of how we got here. Somebody who's been immature that sort of like got here. So we could also be looking at just an emotional immaturity. However, here's something I want to unpack that's very specific. If there is a vice here and you've been waiting, there's been a wait for somebody to change or stop that, temperance in the upright, moderation, balance, stepping up, self-control kind of energy, then that is an energy that somebody here is, coming in with, that they're changing. But we saw that in the World card and the Wheel of Fortune coming in. Like, they want to tell you something about this. But this is where it is. It's where it's been. It's in reverse because there's delays around it. So I want to validate that, whether there is a vice here or not for some of you. It is here for a lot of you. I know that. Or we're just looking at the next level, life-changing decisions to get married or a family energy, Complete the picture literally is what is here with the Ace of Cups. And somebody's maybe been afraid or immature, not ready. Has somebody been ready? Somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available, somebody hasn't. Again, that emotional pulling away here in our Eight of Cups. And by the way, 5 of them below here, bringing in the 5 of Cups energy, Mars and Scorpio. Some regret and also some feeling of being left, which is clear here. Like somebody, okay. Even I want to say if it's being left like emotionally. 9 of Wands, look, this is the thing. If you're wanting to move forward too, I can see that you're still here. Like this is not really finished in terms of there's no resolution or moving forward, but we're getting into that energy of things needing to resolve or move forward. The Fool is here, and that's where you go when you get out of the World card. And we saw the World coming in already with the Wheel of Fortune and that energy, just even in the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Wands here in Temperance. It's like working it out, meeting in the middle. So if that is the change around moderating this person moderating something, it's here. I want to tell you something. If we're looking at meeting in the middle, like somebody willing to move and travel either toward you or relocate, the discussion you could say around that. The 3 of Wands, Sun in Aries energy, is an expansive energy, coming together. And obviously this can be around literal travel. Our crow is here looking over at the other side, getting ready to cross over on these 3 of Wands, being guided by the star energy, which we saw coming in. Like that it's time, the cooling off period ending, renewal, clarity, getting ready to come over here and communicate something, hearing from this person, or if you can see them talking, or if you're already talking, this person stepping up, communicating, or breaking the silence, whatever it is, that's what that is for me. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse where their energy is really strong, and that's like some issues here with the Page of Cups on the other side in reverse. Now, it could be literal around chronological age, but it's also like, can be some immaturity, And the Fool, here we go. This taking a chance, perhaps a new path forward, maybe working it out kind of energy. And I can see in the 9 of Wands that there's some defenses up. The Moon in Sagittarius. And that Moon, was coming in, obviously, with the star of what this person wasn't wanting to see. So it's like now they're coming in with it, and it's like, wait a minute, because there's some self-defensive energy here. And that's the other thing I want to validate, because I feel like you're sick of waiting. And this Fool energy is like, sort of like, is this a clean slate together or a moving forward for you? Because it can also be sometimes around this energy of taking a new path forward. I feel like everything's kind of on the fence here, The 9 of Swords is here in reverse, and it's connecting with the 9 of Cups in reverse. I want to tell you something. That's a 99. And that's an energy of fulfillment, you know, like of something coming in. So really, for me, it's just more about what needs to be said. And this energy of not sleeping, it's like somebody's actually waking up. The King of Pentacles is back. Somebody's waking up, yeah, 10 of Wands here, and showing up to something to talk, sending a message, making a call. 10 of Wands, getting out of no contact, breaking the silence. Yet on the other hand, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 4 of Swords in reverse. You're like, this weight here is also frustrating. And perhaps that being too exhausting for you and wanting to put those wands down. Bottom of the deck is that, speaking of wands, is the Knight of Wands in reverse. An impulsive energy. And obviously could be connecting with whatever's been going on here. But for me, it's connecting right here with our 3 of Wands. And is that the Page of Wands? Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. Oh, I just realized that. There's a little triangle of the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor just came in. I just wanted to slide in from under the deck. Well, well, well. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, all in reverse. Look, forming a little triangle around the Fool. I'm wondering if somebody has seen or heard something too, and there's a little bit of triggering here around this person. If there's like someone else around you, there might be a little bit of jealousy here. The Emperor just came right in. I was like sliding right in from under the deck into your reading. As what do they say? Sliding into your DMs? I don't think that's the case. Why is that even coming up? It's nothing I would say, but there it is. I'm just the messenger. Mars and Aries energy, the Emperor strategizes, makes it happen as, you know, a leader. Cardinal sign, 1 of 4. Connected to the root chakra, by the way, and that's an energy what I do like. It's like a centered, balanced energy, getting out of the ego, because it's probably been in reverse. Temperance, the Emperor, the Star, somebody here definitely needs to make something right. And what if they have to say to you is connected to that for me, because there is disappointment here. There's disappointment about the future you were planning, or the life you were in and the future you were planning. The King of Pentacles is back in the upright. Oh, look, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 1 of 4 kings under our Emperor who's here. Divine masculine energy in our King of Pentacles, Virgo, ruled by Mercury. You both share Mercury, but it's a Virgo energy. And the Queen of Pentacles, the counterpart, divine feminine energy, Capricorn and Saturn in reverse. What's really interesting is this is like my protege to the Empress. The Emperor's here is like the counterpart. And I really have to validate here. If there is some kind of vice energy, it is super validating for me. And somebody wants to tell you something about that. So I'm wondering if that is something that has changed, or they're working on it. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. The vice also could be around money. Emperor energy can be like an overworking energy. Somebody here, I feel like, has been. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles in the upright, it does have that energy also of you both being here. And there is an imbalance. It's not finished. Like I said, it's kind of like on the fence, a pause, whatever that is. The 8 of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo energy. 6 of them are up here. Reciprocity, that's the 6 of Pentacles energy. And look, our crow here is pecking away at the 8th pentacle. By the way, that 8 connecting us here with infinity. Truth, balance, and renewal, connecting me with Libra. Making things right. They're staring over here at the 7th pentacle. It's kind of like the energy of somebody waiting. Like they know. There's like keeping an eye on it. 7 of Swords. Whoa. Yeah. Look, it's Here's the thing. It's somebody has been running from something. Whether it's next level, like marriage or family energy. Feelings. And I do have to validate life-changing decisions, whether it's around an actual relocation or changing something in their life. Person, place, thing, vice. That's just really clear. Aquarius and Uranus energy, the last two tarot coming in as the Strength card in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Getting the courage, overcoming their fear, making this contact, making it right. Has this person changed? That's something only you can decide. There is a missing you energy, and there's a clear communication issue. Mercury and Taurus here, and this reversal is like coming to recover what they lost. It does feel like there's some trust issues here, I have to say. This is Leo energy. And the Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. And it's fear. And it's connecting right with the King of Pentacles who came back. The Emperor is here. The movement toward you is really clear. Emperor, Temperance, the Star. They do want to make it right. The Fool. It does feel like it's getting to this point where something needs to be worked out. Look, frustrating energy, putting those wands down, exhausting, and then the Strength card in reverse. Like, a lot of this is around communicating too, but it does connect with the past energy in the relationship, whatever's been going on. Oracle, which I am not reading in reverse. A lot is coming in right now. Bottom of the deck, balance. There's been a very strong imbalance around this person. So I like that coming in, because it's justice energy, Libra. The truth. The yin-yang energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy, getting into the balanced energy. It's an 11. It's a master number. Decisions, new beginnings. Coming in here in a different way. Dreams. The Star here, kind of like being, again, guided by the star. And we also saw the star. It's like that biggest wish energy, but also what everybody wanted, what didn't work out. This is a strong Pisces energy, which most likely probably won't connect in terms of a zodiac energy, which you don't need to worry about. Again, it's like, look, it's a literal head in the clouds. Dreaming, and there's a key revealing, and what is the key? What is the door opening? It's stars, and I really feel like it's around this person's energy. Is it too little, too late? Head in the clouds. Creativity, trying to find a way to get you back, communicate, fix things. Look at the crow. It's like what do you call that? A paper clip. It's like they're trying to get this shrimp out of here. Creativity, like finding a way to get it out. Stability. Emperor energy, 8 of Pentacles. So there's a hard-working kind of energy here. And even in that Knight of Pentacles coming in here, could that also be you? Coming in here and like, yeah, like different, more stable, wanting to tell you something that's changed. Getting into balance is really strong with Temperance and balance. But somebody taking some responsibility, stepping up. And when I say somebody, the energy is clear to me with the Emperor here too. Stability, Choices. Yeah, there is a choice to make. This is like Lover's card energy, really. Because you're both making, although somebody's looking down at a clamshell and the other one's kind of looking off. It's like, well, there's a level of trust here in that too. It's Lover's card energy for me, like making the decision together. Gifts, look. So there's a safety pin. A marble, there's the key. Some print coming in here with a button. Gifts. It's like Four of Cups energy. Somebody really does want to talk about this, and I feel like there's a defense around you, which is, I'm sure, completely, there's a reason for it. That's what I want to say. Yeah, but coming in here with some kind of an offer, gift. Could it be, commitment, it just seems like not even the right word I want to use, because there's already some major connection here. But a lot of this is like an apology. It's somebody who's hoping. I feel like that it's not too late. Abundance and Knight are the last two here. So this is connecting me with the Empress energy, the counterpart to our Emperor. Look, stability, abundance. It's like the Emperor and the Empress, really. But also intense energies. Two really intense energies. And look at all the feelings. They're all fish. But like there's enough to go around. Stability. Somebody is really trying to change. Like, I feel like somebody wants to change to deserve you. It's almost like I don't deserve you. Like they know they have to bring it. This nocturnal energy is very much around somebody, the Nine of Swords energy, the not sleeping energy. There could be a time difference for some of you too, because there is, I don't think it's for everyone that it's long distance, but that is here. I do want to validate that. The moon was here coming in, the stars, the star energy was here. So the night, look, it's the moon. I mean, that's really the moon card as well. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages, by the way. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Yes, I am thinking of you. Where we go. That's exactly what we just brought in. I lay awake at night worrying about us. That is really clear. Our meeting was no accident. We were meant to meet. It was fated. That's the star which came in already. And you are my other half. Yeah, that's the Empress energy. Soulmate energy. Like seeing you as their soulmate, you could say. I'm still checking up on you. Also an energy that came in if you are disconnected in any way, and there's other people or social media or whatever. You have changed me for the better, Gemini. It's so hard not being in contact, so that's a validation for a lot of you that you're not. I mean, it's already been clear that there's some information coming in here. They have something to say to you that you maybe, I feel like you want to hear it, but it's also coming through now. You know, that there's like an on the fence energy I keep hearing. I'm sorry I hurt you. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. Look, I lay awake at night worrying about us. The Knight card is literally here. The Nine of Swords. Really super clear. And Temperance, by the way, is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, who's specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra. Things that I tell you pretty much in every reading. But, you know, I just like to validate that for you. It's also moving into the throat chakra energy, speaking the truth. Getting everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. There's so much left unsaid. I really, really want to talk to you. I write messages that I never send. This is just so clear. So that's the other thing, that Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, it's an 88. And for me, that is a new stage. It's like butterfly energy. So there is some major transformation, I feel like, going on around this person. And it's that energy, too, of working on what to say, deleting it, not sending it. And then it's just at some point soon. I mean, the Emperor, Temperance, the Star, it's coming in. I'm sorry I ghosted you. That is the Eight of Cups here. Never doubt my love for you. I think of you daily. I'm going to bring in some love notes. The Tarot Closet love notes, love messages. We were destined to meet. Our meeting was no accident. I stare into your eyes in photos. That's really strong. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Six of Cups, looking at their phone or social media. I've never felt like this. I think of you daily. I play songs that remind me of you. More of that energy of the Six of Cups. Oh, here we go. I stare into your eyes in photos. There's two here. It's validation, but I also feel like it's a call and response, that you're both doing that. And here we go. They've already sent this message through, seeing you as a soulmate, and this is a validation. We are soulmates. Last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Gemini. Gemini, my heart belongs to you. Okay, wow. Gemini, that's your reading. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.